I'm having one of those days where I'm just uncomfortable in everything that I put on my body. This is my third outfit change. And I just don't know. I just don't know. Look at my face. This is like a dry patch. This was a gnarly pimple. It hurt so much. And that one too. Yuck. Anyway. Where's my... There it is. I found it. It's just like one of those days, okay? One of those weeks, one of those months. We're coming up on the end of my school and my kids' school. I have 2 weeks left. Technically less than that, but I haven't started my work from last week, and it's due Wednesday, or it's due Tuesday, and I haven't even started my work yet. It's my last class until fall, and I haven't even started it. But it's okay. Even if I didn't do it, I would pass with like an 80, but I want to get an A. So that means get it together. That's what that means. And I'm really excited for it to be over, which means I need to do it, because how much would it suck to like fail? It would suck so bad. And then there's like a few more weeks until my kids' school gets out for summer, and I'm like, oh my god, I really need to get together like a plan of like action. Like on Mondays we do this, on Tuesdays we do this, on Wednesdays we do this. And nothing like set in stone, but something to keep them busy and their minds going. And I make them do workbooks, so I need to get on buying the workbooks. Today we are busy. Today we have so much stuff to do. I guess we have so much fun stuff for the kids to do. We have a birthday party, which is going to be so fun. And then there's also a festival going on that we're going to, so I'll take my middle son to the birthday party for like an hour, and then I'm gonna meet my husband at the festival. And there's supposed to be like a magician and a petting zoo and face painting and like a bunch of fun stuff for kids. So it's just gonna be busy, and I have to do the quickest little. I'm like not in the best mood. Like, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just like, everything is icky. Everything on my body, like this sweater is icky right now. I was just wearing a t-shirt and I changed it because it was white, and I was like, I don't think I want to wear this t-shirt because the arms feel icky. And then I was wearing a dress before that, and I was like, this also feels icky, and I just feel like everything feels icky. I don't know if anybody else has that, but like, it's gotta be autism, ADHD, something along that spectrum of like, I just don't like the way my clothes feel today. And it's not like hot, like I can't go without a sweater. I need something to cover my arms. I'm gonna use the big brush. I need something to cover my arms because the high is like 60 degrees. It's sunny. Look how beautiful. Look at my skylight. And it's beautiful, but like, I'm actually gonna use the big one again. But like, not hot. So I know. And then my husband's wearing white, so I'm like, how cute would it be if we just matched and I wore white too? Let's wear white. And my kids, my kids are so cute today. They all matched on purpose. Like, they just decided they were gonna match. I didn't say anything to them. And they're all wearing the same shirt and pants. So cute. It's really easy to just buy them all the same thing when they all like the same thing. So that's what happens a lot of the time, is they just all get like the same type of clothes at least. And they all just, and I went downstairs and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are all matching. Did you do that on purpose? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a good day. When they all decide to match together, it's gonna be a good day. But I'm like, pissy. I'm almost done with my makeup though, so I'm going so fast. We have to go pick up a birthday present. I don't know if anybody else is a last minute birthday present getter, but it's me, babe. I'm a last minute present getter. I'm always bad about it. Because, like, I didn't need it yesterday, I need it today. I'm also bad about going to the store, too, like I was. Bruh. What the hell? Like, I needed allergy medicine, and I knew for days, but I waited literally until I had no allergy medicine left, and then I went to 2 different stores because the first store I went to didn't have any allergy medicine. Because I waited too long and I didn't have another choice. Which is a great reminder, I need to take my allergy medicine before I leave the house. Because the trees are trying to kill me. I can't be the Lorax because the trees are trying to kill me. I mean, I was sick this week too. Oh my god, I was sick this week. And I still just powered through. I started running. I've been running for like 3 weeks now. And I'm down like 4 pounds. The fuck? What? What? My goal is not to. Why? Do you see that? Why is it doing that? Why? My goal is not to be like super skinny, but like to be able to run a marathon would be super cool. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like it. I'm gonna do my, hold on. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but lately I've had to tell my kids to get out of my room. We have like never had an issue with our kids being in our room, playing in our room, whatever, not a big deal. But a couple weeks ago, they went into my room and they just absolutely destroyed it. Just literally took apart pieces of my bed, threw everything everywhere, took my sheets off, like threw stuff out of drawers, threw clothes on the floor. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but they just, disaster. Destroyed my room. I came upstairs and I was like, you guys are never allowed in my room ever again. And I was like, I don't care. You're never allowed in here ever again. And ever since then, they've been obsessed, and I keep having to tell them to get out of my room. I keep having to tell them over and over and again, get out of my room. And then they're mad, and their feelings are hurt, and they're like, why can't I be in your room? And I keep explaining to them, because you broke my trust, and you threw my stuff everywhere, and you destroyed my room, and that was not kind, and that's not how we treat our stuff, and that's definitely not how we treat other people's stuff. And they don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care. I just had to tell them when I was trying to do my eyeliner to get out of my room. Stop playing in my room. You're like going through the drawers and like playing in the stuff. And I'm like, should I start locking it? But then my 7-year-old has been picking locks since he was 5. So it's like, what would it matter if I locked my door? Because if my 7-year-old really wanted to get in, or if his brothers wanted to get in, they asked, he could just pick the lock. So I'm like, what even is the point? What am I doing? Why is everybody like this? And then, just for reference, my kids have their bedroom, which they share because they want to. They don't have to, but they want to. And then they have a playroom. And I'm always like, you guys have 2 rooms. I have 1 room. Get out. Get out. Why are you in here? Why do you want to be in here? There's nothing in here for you. Like, there's nothing fun about my room. It's just adult stuff, like my clothes, and there's no toys in here. And they're like, I just want to be in your room. And I'm like, for what? Literally for what? Tell me for what right now. There's like clothes, books. That's it. Is it a universal problem? Is it just my kids just like to be up my butt? Is it just like what is it? Oh, I can hear them coming in here right now. Hold on. My husband's job just called and said that they need him, which is so on brand. So I just have to hurry up and rush through this. So I'll be back once I'm done. Okay. I'm done. This is fine. This is great. Anyway, it's gonna be a busy day. I feel weird, but I'm happy, and I hope you're happy, and I hope you're having a good day, and bye.